Hi, my name is Kayla, and today I'll be doing a full moon reading for you, and not just any full moon, the rare super blue moon. And this will be on August 19th. I'll either have this posted today, which is the 18th, or tomorrow, which is the 19th. I already recorded this video once, and I guess it wasn't meant to go out because there was no sound. And also, I'm working on getting a second camera to face down so you can see the cards I'm pulling and you can see me, and I can flip back and forth between the two. But for right now, we're just gonna have to deal with this, okay? So we're gonna just go ahead and jump right in. I'm connected to your guidance now in order to get the highest truth for you. So first we're gonna ask, what have you created since the new moon? What has been going on for you since the new moon? Okay, yeah, you've been working on balance. You've been working how to balance potentially work and, balance your money with your play and just finding a good in-between, right? Because it seems like you had a hard time balancing before, like work and play, almost like you are either all work, no play, or you're all play, no work. And it seems like over the past month, possibly you've been in almost completely all work. And you're learning the lesson of how to balance the two and how to have both in your life. So now let's see, where are you now with this full moon? Where are you now? Yeah. Okay, so you have something new going on, like a new career, something that really fulfills you, that you have your eyes on, or you just started some sort of journey with career, because I'm seeing Ace of Pentacles along with the Ten of Pentacles. So this is something that's going to be very stable, very joyful. Like, this is a really good opportunity right now with this full moon. You are heading straight towards a really good opportunity for work, and something that probably will help you even more bring in this balance, right? It's like, now that you know how to balance the two, now you can have this great opportunity that you've wanted. Why is that playing? Okay, sorry. Hopefully that music was not in the background. Sorry. But anyway, I have like a moving wallpaper, and it plays music, and somehow my stuff wasn't full screen. If I have an application full screen, I'm good. And if I don't, it'll just start playing. So hopefully that wasn't going on too long. But yeah, so you have a new start, new career coming in. This could be related, like maybe buying a new house, you're running into a good sum of money, something like that. Something definitely like financial, career-wise, something like that. So let's see, what is coming into your consciousness this full moon? What are you becoming aware of? Ooh. Okay. You're becoming aware of the fact that you tend to not be able to let go of certain situations, right? Especially in love, because I'm seeing the Tower in reverse with the Lovers. It almost seems like, now either it could be that your twin flame is coming in and it's like things are happening in order for you to get there. But I'm kind of seeing it is in relationships specifically, especially the high energy, super intense, like spiritual connections, you have a really hard time of letting go. Like when you feel a deep connection with another person, maybe by like, oh, how do I feel this connection? Like, it doesn't even make any sense. I love this person so much and we don't even like talk that much, or, something like that. Like when you have that high spiritual connection with someone, you struggle very hard to let go, and you often get caught in I want to say almost like delusion to an extent. With the moon coming out, it's almost like you start to like not understand the situation, not understand yourself, like, just kind of, I don't want to say delusional because it's not exactly that, but you kind of let go of your common sense. You kind of let go of the reality and being in the human body. It's almost like you go fully into the spiritual. And And there also is a possibility that you have deep programs that you're becoming aware of where you try to hide yourself and you try to hide behind masks with people. So if, let's say, twin flame comes in, there may be a tendency for you to put on a mask and put on a face just so that you're not rejected. And it makes you feel like you've sacrificed a piece of yourself. And yeah, I think that's something you're becoming aware of with this full moon, is like your tendency to do this or a previous cycle of you doing this. And it seems like it's time to let this go. It's time to not hide ourselves, not dilute ourselves for someone else's comfort, or if we want to be accepted, not to change ourselves or sacrifice pieces of us for the connection. Okay, and let's see what is no longer serving you. What is good for you to let go of with this full moon? Your ability to, not your ability, but maybe your tendency to be a bit cold. When things don't work out the way you want them to, when maybe when you sacrifice yourself and you put on a mask and you still don't get accepted or something like that, when stuff just isn't working out for you, the way that you can sometimes shut down emotionally and become just very cold and become like, nope, I'm done, shut everyone out, I'm good, screw this person, like, that may not be you exactly, but some aspect of yourself definitely can have this resentful feeling when things don't go your way. And this is something that'd be good for you to let go of right now, because while you definitely have good stuff going on in career, it seems like in love and in relationships is really rocky right now. And I am seeing like resentment, coldness, like a sharp tongue. And right now that's not serving you. So let's see, how can you release and let go of this coldness, sharp tongue, maybe a bit resentful, this tendency to resort to this? How can you let go of this? Start appreciating what you do have, not what you don't have. Four of Cups. Pay attention to what it is that is showing up for you. What's going well for you. Focus on this Ace of Pentacles. That's where your attention is going. Not on this with the Lovers. Your energy is not best right there because it's going to make you cold and it's going to shut you down when you can focus on the things that are going good for you. Yes, your love life may not be the best right now. May not be the way that you would want it to be, but you have so many great things going for you right now. Especially learning the balance between work and play. It's like, yeah, you're learning how to have fun while also make some money. So let's see if there's anything else that will help you besides just being more optimistic, less pessimistic. I didn't even see that one. Going with the flow. Going with how things come to you, letting go of this like resentment, this ability to just shut down and become cold, and instead work on being completely joyful and out there and fun and loving and seeing the best in people, When I see the Fool in reverse as kind of like advice of like what to do, it always, like, Fool in reverse makes me think like naive, right? And sometimes it may be best to just assume good intentions from people, right? Now that doesn't, assume good intentions in your heart, not necessarily like, okay, they had the best intentions for me, let me go ahead and like be a doormat or something. Like, no, just understand that when people may treat you wrong or treat you in a way that you really don't like, to have empathy and see the best from them, but walk away if they're not showing up for you right. Like, if their action isn't matching what it is, like, if their action isn't matching your action, if what they're putting in isn't matching what you're willing to put in, then be able to walk away, but don't hold resentment or coldness towards this person. See it from their side of like, there's definitely a reason that they act that way. Why do they act that way? And just kind of giving them the benefit of the doubt could be beneficial and could lead you to actually feeling joyful and full of love and happiness and, going with the flow and everything's working out for you because you don't have any animosity in your heart. You don't have any resentment in your heart because you're seeing the best in people. You're giving them the benefit of the doubt even when maybe they don't deserve it. You still doing that will help you a lot. And having empathy for people that are potentially like bad people, if you can do that while also keeping your distance. I love you. I see why you are the way you are, but I'm not going to put myself in this situation. That's ideal for you. That's what you're being guided to go into for your energy. So let's see. What additional resources are available to you as you release this, as you step into this very accepting, empathetic, fun, loving, optimistic energy? What else is beneficial for you right now? Yeah, moving forward in your career, shifting a lot of your focus onto what is working out for you for sure. Learning how to have fun again, Like I said in the beginning, I feel like in the past, since this last new moon, I feel like you've been all work, no play. And take some time to play. Take some time to have fun and, be in the moment and be with your friends. And have the determination and the resilience to keep going forward with your career and to keep going forward with what it is. And especially the resilience to see someone else's side even when they don't deserve it. Because that does take, what's the word I'm looking for? Like determination. That takes actually wanting to. Because it is so much easier to just say, screw them. That's all them. Instead of saying like, I see why they are the way they are. Everything that I said. That takes more work. Okay, so now what I want to do is go in with just some advice cards for you from your guidance for this full, super rare, super blue moon. Super rare, super blue. Let's start with... let's start with these. Relating to or unrelating to, just some advice from your guidance. What does your guidance want you to know right now, going into this full moon? Or even if it's a little bit after the full moon, just, coming from this energy. Surrender to the divine and take time to breathe out. Okay. And I'm going to see from my newer deck. So it's pretty cool. I can tell it's a little cheaper, but let's see any other messages from your guidance for you to know right now. Going into this full moon. Stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. Let it go. Open your heart, not just a little, all the way, and let the love flow in. Yep. You are definitely meant to be entering this expansive, loving energy. See if anything from this deck. I usually don't use this deck for advice, but I'm feeling called to pull from it. Your DNA. Energy. Okay, I think it might be a good idea for you to maybe contemplate any ancestral beliefs with your DNA and energy, the energy that's passed down through your DNA. I'm thinking either ancestral beliefs or genetic beliefs that could be passed down. If something severely traumatic happens to, let's say, your great-great-great-great-grandma on your mom's side, and then every single person from that point on can have that belief if they accept it while being brought into this world. Like, that's how you notice a lot of people kind of sharing the same experiences as their parents. Like, if your mom had a bad history of being with, like, really abusive people, and then now you're repeating that cycle, that was passed down. And then her mom, and then her mom, and then her mom or dad. You know, it can go either way, but so just take a look and maybe go in and see if there is just any generational, ancestral, or genetic beliefs that may be at play here. Okay, and time for your last card of this reading. Just one more advice card from your guidance for you now with this full moon. Actually, oh God, please don't fall. Okay, we're good. Okay. So, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face true north. Face your true north. So, for this deck, I love to read out of the manual. So, that's what I'm going to do now. Okay. You're not a... Oh, wait, no. Oh, maybe you need to hear you're not alone as well, because I almost read the wrong one. Here we go. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. The world is filled with people who, no matter what you do, just won't like you. But it's also filled with those who will love you fiercely. They are your people. You're not for everyone, and that's okay. Talk to the people that can hear you. Don't waste your precious time and gifts trying to convince others of your value. They won't ever want what you're selling. Don't try to convince them to walk alongside you. You'll be wasting both your time and theirs, and will likely inflict unnecessary wounds that take precious time to heal. You're not for them, and they're not for you. Politely wave them on and continue on your way. Sharing your path with someone is a sacred gift. Don't cheapen it by rolling yours in the wrong direction. Keep facing your true north. Pulling this card means you're being called to embrace your uniqueness, to your own weirdness, to let the world see you as you truly are, to reveal your multifaceted, multidimensional nature, not to dim your light according to who is in your presence, to own all parts of yourself so that your people, the ones who are the same kind of weird as you, can recognize you when your paths cross. That just gave me chills. How can you embrace your weirdness and not care so much about what other people think? That is definitely goes with what I was saying and what your guidance was showing me for what you're being aware, like what you're being called to be aware of now with this full moon, with like putting on like a face for maybe a love interest or just other people. And yeah, you are definitely being guided not to do that and to just be you. Don't hide behind masks. Don't change who you are, dilute yourself for someone else's comfort or for them to like you or accept you. If you got to do that, then they're not for you and you're not for them. But yeah, this was really fun reading. My audio is good now, thankfully. Hopefully I can get this uploaded today, which is the 18th, right before tomorrow, which is the super blue full moon. Otherwise, it'll be tomorrow morning. I really hope you enjoyed. And before you go, if you made it this far, which I hope, I have this little box chest thing that, so I'm level 2 certified in Reiki. And something my teacher taught me was you can get a little box, a little chest thing, and you can put people's names on a slip in here. And then every morning, I can do Reiki on this box and pray for those inside, for their health, their mental health, their financial, anyone connected to them, and praying the best for whoever's in this box. So, yeah, if you're interested in that, go ahead and comment your name or a nickname or just your username below, whatever you can, uniquely identify yourself as. So I can put you in here and you can become part of my morning routine where I do Reiki and pray for any of the names in this box. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like or subscribe if you want more. And yeah, bye. I'll see you in the next one.